Good morning, boys and girls. Today we are going to talk about time to the hour. In front of me, I have a clock. It is a teaching clock, and on this clock, you will see numbers. This is called the clock's face. On it, you have the numbers to 12. Then you also have the minute hand, which is long, and you have the short hour hand. So for it to be 12 o'clock, the minute hand has to be on the 12 and the hour hand as well. To move this minute hand around the clock, I would have a minute pass. A minute is 60 seconds. Count with me to 60 so that we can move our minute hand 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Now I can move that minute hand one time. And as you notice, it didn't move very much. To do an hour though, you would have to count to 60 59 more times because an hour is 60 minutes. So I'd count to 60 again and I'd get to move my minute hand. I'd count to 60 again and I would get to move my minute hand. And so on and so on. Each time I count to 60, the minute hand moves. But for this hour hand to change, my minute hand would have to go all the way around the clock and back up again to the 12. So that it's gone around the clock one complete turn. And when it does that, it is no longer 12 o'clock, now it is 1 o'clock. Same thing, if I want the hour to change to 2 o'clock, I would have to have 60 minutes pass, which means I would count to 60 times. I would do that, and the minute hand would continue to go around the clock for each minute. And as it comes back up, the minute hand comes back up to the 12, and the hour hand has moved. It is now 2 o'clock. So for time to the hour, you need to remember that the minute hand will be on the 12, the long hand, and the short hand will be pointing to the hour. One of the rhymes I like to do with my kindergartners, and it goes like this, and I'm moving this around pretty quickly, kindergarten, just so that we can have it set up and ready. And the rhyme goes, Mr. Rooster, please go back to bed. And you can make it be any time you want. We could say it's 9 o'clock and I'm a sleepyhead. Mr. Rooster, I am warning you, stop that cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm going to move this clock down now. And here, of course, is Mr. Rooster. And we could change it to any time. So to do that, though, I'm going to show you another way you may see time in your home. This is a digital clock, and on this you would see, and you might see this on your mom's phone or your dad's phone this way, you don't see a clock face on their phone, not normally, and I know they can have that setting where they might want that. You would see it like this with the digital. So this is the hour, and over here are the minutes. So right now I know it is 5 o'clock, and no minutes have passed, so I know it is exactly 5 o'clock. So to do that over here, and to match that, remember, I would keep the long hand, which is the minute hand, on the 12, and I would only move the hour hand, and I would point that hour hand to the 5. So I'm going to share that rhyme with you about Mr. Rooster. I'm going to put that on Class Dojo so you can see the rhyme. And parents, if you'd like to do that along with your child, they could make a clock themselves first with just taking a paper plate And with their paper plate, they could write the numbers along the clock, around the clock face. So they would start at 12, at the top center, 6, at the bottom center. That's just the easiest way to do it when you're starting out with your children. Put the 12 at the very top center and the 6 at the very bottom, so they see that each time that way. And then fill in the numbers in between, just as I have. And if you need a starting point for your clock hands, you can put a dot in the middle if that helps them out. And to use some materials you have at home for clock hands, you could use a pencil for the minute hand because it is longer than a crayon, which can be your hour hand. So you would just put your pencil down on the dot, and it is okay, kindergarten, if this goes over the plate, no big deal. So right now I know my minute hand is on the 12, and I'm going to put my hour hand on the 7. So now I know my time is 7 o'clock. So if you're going to do that rhyme with your parents, they may say to you the entire rhyme, and they'll say the hour they want it to be, and you can show them with your plate, with your clock plate. So I'd like to end with a little bit of movement. So I'm going to go ahead and get our Let's Get Moving activity jar. Pull out the first roller skate today, and it is run in place for 10 seconds, take a break, and then do it again. So go ahead and give that a try. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will go ahead and get some more mini lessons posted on our YouTube account. Thank you.